In the beginning there was love, faith, and great foresight. In the beginning there was the light that shone upon a shed that became a house, a home that gave rise to dreams, emotions, smiles, where the future would be written. And today, this home has come down to us. So let us close our eyes and look. We will see youngsters picking up stones from the river and setting them into the refectory wall, partly as a game and partly to do their little bit. We will see them fill the corridors with joy, while Mama Margaret is trying to cook, clean and care for them all. We will see Don Bosco under the colonnade where he gave the good night, a final thought for the day for his boys. We will see him writing and praying in his room. We will see him giving a future to his youngsters, teaching them a trade, always in the vanguard of things. Imagining the Salesians with his first collaborators, we will see him loved in life and mourned at his death. We will see faith, devotion. We will touch this with our hands in the iconography, the objects, the donations. And we will see the time of Don Bosco, the 1800s, a time of conflict and change, but also of art, new technologies, like photography. Here, from among these walls, the congregation and the great Salesian family went out to the whole world. This house and home is a journey amid faith and art, life and history, love and light. An ever-living light as providence that surprises one. So let us open our eyes to this light and enter. Welcome to the origins. Welcome to Casa Don Bosco.
Hello and welcome. You are watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Deepika Lingdo bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. The Salesians of Mexico Guadalajara, MEG, thanked the gift of life and the vocation for the P. Francisco Castellanos Hurtado SDB, who has gone to enjoy full life in paradise on Wednesday, December 16th at 1:30 p.m. in the city of Irapuato, Guanajuato, after several days of hospitalization. The first world screening of the Rector Major Strena 2021 will take place on 26 December, the feast of Saint Stephen Protomartyr, its theme. Moved by hope, see, I am making all things new. Revelations 21:5. The event is an exceptional novelty, even as it respects traditional canons. The construction of the secondary school of the Salesian in Cameroon in the district of Mimboman, in the capital of the country, Yaoundé, is now complete, up and running. The boys and girls are delighted to be able to study in a well-equipped space adapted to their educational needs, leaving behind the old building where they shared the spaces with some very noisy vocational training workshops, which made it very difficult to follow and carry out lessons. From the end of November to the first days of December 2020, a strong typhoon battered southern Thailand. This brought sudden flooding and disruption to 11 provinces. Even though the water level has come down, yet there is still much water around the area. The most devastated place was Nakhon Sri Thammarat province. It is a message of hope, Christian hope, rooted in faith in God who becomes man. The message of Rector Major Father Angel Fernandez Arteme sends via a brief video to the whole Salesian congregation and the Salesian family as we approach Christmas and the New Year.
Mi affascina la fede che si fa speranza. Carissimi amici, miei cari confratelli, famiglia salesiana, laici, laiche, giovani, questa frase non è mia, è una frase di un vescovo vietnamita che è stato prigioniero per 13 anni e tra questi 9 isolato. François Xavier Nguyen Van Thuan, un martire giustamente per motivo della fede. E io pensavo, credo che in questo momento, alla fine di questo anno 2020, è proprio il pensiero che ci può fare capire come possiamo vivere questo Natale e come vivere l'anno che aspettiamo. È vero che l'anno che abbiamo vissuto è stato molto difficile, lo sappiamo tutti. Un anno di dolore, un anno di perdite, un anno a volte con grossi problemi economici nelle famiglie, vuol dire una realtà molto pesante. E come parlare di Natale quando abbiamo vissuto tutta questa realtà? Certo che si può parlare sempre. Natale per noi, credenti, cristiani, cattolici, è dire il Dio che viene al nostro incontro, il Dio che si fa ancora oggi uomo, vicino all'uomo nel suo figlio Gesù. È il Dio che cammina sempre con il suo popolo. È il Dio che a ciascuno di noi mai ci lascia, anche nei momenti di dolore, di sofferenza, di perdite. Dio è con noi. E per questo pensare nel Natale, pensare nel nuovo anno, io ritengo che chiede di noi giustamente vivere con una profondità e una interiorità la nostra fede di modo molto bello, perché dobbiamo sentire che non siamo soli e allo stesso tempo dirci nel nuovo anno come possiamo affrontare le cose, cosa possiamo aspettare. In positivo, possiamo aspettare sicuramente che il creato possa essere preso molto sul serio, la cura del creato. Possiamo pensare che il grido di migliaia di giovani possa essere ascoltato veramente? Possiamo sognare con una realtà umana dove i migranti possano vivere e essere accolti di un modo umano? Questi migranti che oggi, in un momento come oggi, in questo anno, sono stati 68 milioni di persone in movimento nel mondo. Possiamo pensare in una realtà nostra dove lo sguardo sia di una profonda umanità, sia uno sguardo veramente di compassione, di misericordia, di mano che si avvicina a quelli che ne hanno bisogno? Ecco per quale cosa io dico che veramente vivere il Natale oggi deve essere giustamente vivere una fede con profondità, con serena interiorità, per una fede che si fa speranza, guardando specialmente il nuovo anno 2021. Chiediamo per tutti noi questa benedizione che viene del Dio che fa cammino con noi. buon Natale, Santo Natale e auguri per il nuovo anno nuovo.
On 19 December, the past pupils of Don Bosco organized their Christmas party on the theme, Christmas in Spite of Everything. The event, held on the Zoom platform, began with the Salesian hymn and with the prayer of Father Sylvian Gianot, delegate of the past pupil, Jude Eli, president of the Haitian past pupils of Domenco Savio, ACODOSAH, intervened, underlining the importance of keeping hope alive despite the pandemic, of continuing to work together to help the children of Haiti and carry out Salesian education. Then followed the intervention of Father Jean-Paul Messidor, superior of the Salesian Vice Province of Haiti, HAI, who shared the message of the Rector Major and the memory of the late Father Hector Pascal. Mikhail Hort, president of the World Confederation Past Pupil of Don Bosco, sent a message of good wishes. The event continued with various musical presentations by Salesian artists and ended with prayers and greetings from Father Miracle Bonhome, Vicar of the Vice Province of Haiti. The Salesian mission of Yaupi in this era of pandemic is helping indigenous communities in various ways. A few days ago, the Salesian community delivered kits consisting of a solar panel, battery and a radio to 20 communities in the East Amazon region to allow young people to continue following their lessons without interrupting their studies, given that in these areas there is no internet access, no television broadcasting signal. The three Oratorian centers of Bomana, Ketu and Nibiri, located on the outskirts of Port Moresby, with over 250 young people attending and with different parents and collaborators, gathered at the Nibiri village to celebrate the feast at the end of Sunday oratory activities. The three Oratorian centers were organized and guided by the Salesian aspirant of the Savio Hau Bomana work, coordinated by the Salesian Brother Peter Kai, and the work's director and vicar of the Papua New Guinea and Solomon Islands, Vice Province PGS, Father Dominic Kachira SDB. On December 18th, for the International Day of Migrants, the Ministry for Migrants and Refugees of the Apostolic Vicariate of Peton organized a press conference. The event, held in the Bethany Home for Migrants, one of the 5 sites with which thousands of people are welcomed every year, were attended by Monsignor Mario Fiandri SDB, Bishop of Peton, Father Giampiero Dinardi SDB, Delegate for Social Ministry of the Vicariate, Father Francisco Ortega, Director of the Bethany House for Migrants, Darinel Mas, Coordinator for the Initiative of Attention to All Migrants and Refugees of the Vicariate, Abraham Suyen, Coordinator of the Refugee Protection Network, Tatiana Said, Head of the United Nations High Commission for Refugees for the Peton region. The press conference presented a reception activities of the Home for Migrants in recent years, emphasizing this last year marked by the pandemic but not the decrease in attention to thousands of people fleeing their countries. Also highlighted how important synergies with local authorities are in giving human attention to so many people. Well, dear viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.